Good evening once again, everyone. Welcome back. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps again this evening. I hope that you do too. We are going to get right into it here. We're going to do a attempt to play with profits here again, as opposed to having our initial bankroll on the table for a long time. We're going to have a little risk in the beginning, but hopefully it will be a reward at the end. So we're going to start with our usual $60 on the 6, $60 on the 8, $500 bankroll, and we're going to go 50 on the don't. Looking for one hit. One hit is all it will take to get us started. Dice are out. Here we go. 3, 2, Fever 5. Our first point of the night is a 5. And once we hit the 6 or 8, we're going to use that $70 to play a strategy. So there's a box cars. That doesn't help. The pair of 6s, the wheelchair roll. There's a hard 8, 4, 4. That's going to be a $70 winner. Just thinking, I don't think I paid myself properly on the previous video we did. I think I paid myself $60 to win on that 6 or 8 when it was up there instead of the 70. But that's water under the bridge. If you don't catch it when the dealer messes up, then you get to deal with the fallout. I am going to do the 4 and 10. And I'm going to use this for 2 come bets. So we're going to have a mini 2-point molly up here. I'm going to vary it up and see what happens. Dice are out. Here we go. 5, 4, 9. Nina. That's going to be good for that. I've got another 10 here. We'll throw another 10 into the come. Dice are out. 2, 1, 3. That'll be a loss. 2, 1, 3. Craps. That'll kill the come bet. And we're just going to let things settle out. Dice are out. Hopefully we get a couple of 10s and 4s. Here's a 6, 4, 10. That's Big Ben, number 10, our best friend on the end. We're going to owe $1 to the casino, so we'll trade in that. And we're going to get a $50 payment. And everything comes back to the rack. Dice are out. We still have that come bet out there. Craps, too. Craps. See a horn, bet a horn. Snake eyes. Dice are out. 5, 3, an easy 8. The 8 are from Decatur. We could care less about that. There's another 8. 5, 2, 6, 8. 3, 1, an easy 4 at your door. That's good for 50 after we give the casino $1 for the juice. Dice are out. Another 8, 6, 2, easy 8. The inside bettors are having a nice day on this roll. There's a 4 again. 3, 1, easy 4. We'll take it. Play on our 4, 10, don't. $1 for 50. Dice are out. Back to back. Easy 4, then a hard 4. $1 to the casino will get us 50. Dice are out. 2, 1, 3. Craps. That one it's not gonna bother us one way or another. Dice are out. 5, 2. You're all through. That come bet's gonna go bye-bye. This, on the other hand, is a loss but a win downstairs. We're in profit, so we're going to keep everything as it is here. There's no need to restock the 6 and 8 at this point. Dice are out. We'll work it. Hard 6, 3, 3, a hard 6. That's a 6 the hard way. The pair of trays. Dice are out. 6-5, yo, 11. We could care less about that, and that's a point hit. 4-2-6. We will lose the don't pass. We'll baccarat this for now. Hopefully I don't regret this. We're going to go on the pass line. Dice are out. 3-1-4 is our point. I am going to take the 10, the bet on the 10, and put it in odds. We'll leave the 4 as it is. Dice are out. And of course a 7, that's typical when we go off the don't pass, we lose it all. Still up in profit, I do believe. Let's take a look here. See how close we are. So we figure out what we're going to do. This is, how close is this? This is 2 chips, and that's, so, that's not quite 500, that's 450. We're definitely still in profit, so one more time here. We're going back to what brought us to the dance. Dice are out. 2-1-3, that's a craps 3 on the come out. That'll be a loser on the pass line, but a winner on the don't. We'll take that right back to the rack. Thank you, Jack. Dice are out. We'll give it right back. That's a 4-3-7. That'll kill everything on the frickin' board. $50 don't pass. Our shooter's a little unpredictable. We're just going to leave the 50 out there for now. There's a 5-1 easy 6, of course. We could have been on it there, but we weren't. We'll go 60 up. Try to get some money to play with here. Dice are out. 2-1-3, craps. Of course, would have been nice to have that as opposed to 7 the last time. And of course, we hit a point. That's just typical. We're going to win 70. The don't pass is going to go away. But we're going to win 70, so we'll net gain 20 on that one. We'll go back up. 60 on the 6 and 8. And we'll work the come out. Dice are out. 6-5 yo. That'll kill the don't. Just lovely. Try again, shooter. 3-2 Fever 5. Looking for a 6 or an 8. Dice are out. There's a 7. Of course. We'll pay 50 for the don't. Back up. 60 apiece on the 6 and 8. Dice are out. We'll try it again, shooter. Craps, 2 on the come out. Craps. The dice will give us 50 back. I am not going to work these bets now. They're going to follow the come out, knowing how these dice, the puck, knowing how these dice have been. Usually you know what a craps number is followed by when we have the puck off. So we're not working. There's a 3-1 easy 4. We'll work everything now. Dice are out. A 6-1-7. How predictable. $50 for the don't. Everything else goes back to the casino. Not long at all, and we are suffering just a touch. We'll work. Dice are out. 3-2 Fever 5. Working did not help or hurt us that time, but now we're working all the time. And we're going to get another 7. Of course, a 0.7 out. And these dice are going to have to go into timeout again. They go in the drawer when they're in timeout. Because this is absurd. We're going on 2 videos now. We can't get anything accomplished. Because these 7s are happening at horrible times. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8. Hey, a break. How about that? Working the come out, so a 6, 2, 8 will earn us $70. We're technically still not out of the hole yet, but at least now we're a little better off than we were. 4 and 10. We go up on the 4 and 10. 10 in the come. Dice are out. Look at that. How predictable. 6, 1, 7. Except this time we're semi-prepared. That'll win there. We'll lose on the 4 and 10 and bring it down to the don't to pay that. Definitely still not in profit. So 60 on the 6 and 8, 50 on the don't. Dice are out. 3, 1, an easy 4 at your door. Point is 4. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5 doesn't help. That's the Fever 5. A 1, 2, 3. Craps. That one mistimed. Off by about 2 rolls. Dice are out. Easy 8, 6, 2. Easy 8. We'll take them down. We'll pay ourselves $70. The 4 is the point, so this is going to come down in odds. If we're playing the 4-10 as we normally do, we'll throw 10 in the come. And now, if we end up with our 7, we're going to be sitting pretty. Dice are out. Craps 12, we'll lose the come bet. We'll restock. One more. Dice are out. Try again, shooter. 5, 4, Nina. That's a Nina from Pasadena, 549. Dice are out. Hard 6. The national average. Dice are out. 3, 2, Fever 5. 6, 3, 9 will win on the come. That'll come back down and get paid. We'll keep $10 come bet in there. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo, 11, come winner. Pay that come. Dice are out. 4, 1, Fever. Fever 5 to stay alive. No field 5. Dice are out. 5, 1, an easy 6, a mixer. No bets impacted by that one, nor by an 8. 5, 3, easy 8. And a 6, 1, you're all done, son. The come bet loses, but we're going to get paid downstairs. 25 for the 50 for the flat bet. 1 for 2 in the back. We're still suffering a touch bit here, so dice are out. 6, 5, yo, that's going to kill the don't. A come out yo will kill the don't pass. Try again, shooter. 4, 2, 6, very nice. Working the come out helps when we have a 6 and we have a bet on the 6. That's good for 70. And here we go. The 4 and the 10 get the lovin'. We're going to do 10 in the come, and the dice are out. Here we go. 6-2, an easy 8. Our point is 8. Another 10 goes in the come, and now all of our profits are used. Craps 2, that's a loser on the come bar. The snake eyes will come and eat that bet for lunch. And we're going to remain patient and play it out. Hard 4, 2-2 ballerina, good for 50. After we trade in a white chip. Dice are out. A 5-3-8, pay that come bet. Easy 8. We'll bring it down. We'll pay it, and we'll leave it in there for the next roll. Dice are out. 5-2, you're all through. Semi-time, we're not going to lose anything on that. That'll win, and the come bet will win on a 7. And I do believe we are finally back in profit. So, that being said, we are just going back to the 4 and 10. No need to put any more money at risk. Dice are out. We'll work it. Craps, 2 craps. That one's going to be good for a don't pass win. Dice are out. Craps 12 this time. The boxcars, that's going to push the don't to the next bet. Or the next roll, rather. Dice are out. Easy 6, a 4-2. Point is 6, and we are sitting pretty. I'm going to put 10 back in the come. Dice are out. And we'll lose the 10 in the come. What, 2-1-3 craps? That'll kill the come bet. We'll try it again one more time. Dice are out. That's a Nina Niner, wine and diner. We'll move the come bet up to the 9. Dice are out. Hard 10, a puppy paws. Hard 10, pair of sunflowers. Good for 50. We got to trade in a buck for the juice. That'll be good for 4 back. And a $50 reimbursement. Dice are out. 4-3-7. For tray casino payday. We'll lose on top. We'll win underneath. Still in profit, so back up go the bets. And we're working everything. Dice are out. 4-2-6, an easy 6. Back on the 6 for the point. Dice is dice are out. 3-1-4. That's what we like. An ace trade a easy way. That's good for $50 any way you look at it after we trade in a buck. For, as Waylon calls them, the big police. Dice are out. 5-4 Nina. I should have been in the come, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have. We'll go in now. Dice are out. 5-1-6, a point hit. Our shooter was, one of these shooters was bound to hit a point. Eventually. We'll take those down. Those are going to go there. I have a working bet on the 6, a working come bet. We'll set everything back up as normal because we're in profit. Everything on the table is working. Dice are out. Hard 4, 2-2 ballerina. Thank you much. $50 for a penny. Come back up here. The casino needs you. $10 into the come. Dice are out. 4-1 Fever 5. That was a 4-1-5, not that other horrible number. Well, actually, not so bad now. I mean, it wouldn't hurt now, but, you know. In general, not the number we want to see. Dice are out. There it is again. 5-2, you're all through. We'll lose 20. Well, actually, we'll lose 70 and win 50. We're still up, and we're still up though, so technically that was a 4-point. We should have been downstairs. Dice are out, working to come out. And of course the 7, that kills everything. We're still up, so we'll give this one more try. But shooters are not allowed to beat us more than twice in a row. Dice are out. Off the table. We'll try it again. The pit boss has reviewed the dice. They've determined that there's no funny business. Here we go. 5-3, an easy 8. Point is 8, and now we're just waiting for the rolls to continue. Hard 6, the national average. Pair of trays. 6 to a point. Lovely. That's great. That'll cost us a don't pass bet. Reload. Everything is working. Dice are out. Hard 4. Point is 4. We'll get 50 for that. After that dollar gets traded in. And this time we are not going to forget this becomes an odds bet now, and the point is 4 or 10. So dice are out. Here we go. 6-2, easy 8. We'll throw 10 in the come. Dice are out. Back to back, 6-2, easy 8. If we had been in the come bar the first time, that would have been a winner. Dice are out. And a 4-3-7. Okay. That loses. That wins. And we also get 50 underneath, 25 for the odds bet. Time enough for one more shooter, I do believe. Dice are out. Fever 5, 4-1 Fever. $10 come bet. Dice are out. And that's our cue to stop. 4 tray line away. Don'ts get paid. And the come bet gets paid as well. And we're going to count up. That is 20 minutes. And here, my friends, is $500 for your trouble. That's our starting bankroll. Yeah, I think we got 100 here. We may not. Hold on. Yep, we do. That's 100. So we'll color it up. Not bad. I have to admit, it's a lot better than I thought. There's $251. We had $251 in the last video too. Actually, or did we? We had $261 in the last video, I think. Yes. Or something along those lines. So really, the playing with profits does work. And this, again, this was another lukewarm table. I wouldn't classify it as a hot table by any means. No, the dice just are not in the mood to get any rolls going. So $251, we'll take it. That's a, that, my friends, is a daily paycheck goal met. So until the next time, Joe from Feel Like Craps here, folks. I always feel like craps. I hope you do too. Until the next time, remember, we never go to the casino and bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. As always, be well, stay safe, and every trip to that casino and to that craps table, may those dice gods be forever in your favor.